No, you're a wanker. Hi. Yesterday I got into, or almost got into what could have been a really fiery text altercation. I'm sure you've done that too, where you get into something over text and you get angry and you're just firing off these texts, and the situation is escalating. And I caught myself early. I was about to send this response, and it would have been incendiary. And I was like, what I realized for some reason in that moment was I was so uncomfortable with the intensity of the emotion that I was feeling that I knew that by sending this text, I could leave that feeling behind, or leave some of that feeling behind. So there would be a release in my body. And that felt like an imperative in that moment. Like, I just want to move through this feeling, send this text, because then I can kind of back off, calm down a little bit. And instead, I don't know where this came from, but I made a decision just to be with how I was feeling and notice what I was feeling and where I was feeling it in my body. And I could feel it in my belly. There was a tension. There was a heat in my body. But just the act of being curious and noticing helped me calm down, and not fully. Like, I was still activated. I was still kind of pissed off, but I went back to, because I'd composed this text I hadn't sent, and I deleted it and sent back a few minutes later a much more measured response versus the aggressive vitriol that I my original instinct was, um, and that felt a lot more a lot more constructive. And I'm sure we've all heard, count to 10 if you're feeling angry, like count to 10 before you respond. And I mean, I got that, but I didn't really get how that would work or not work. But noticing, spending that 10 seconds, it was probably 20 seconds, just noticing how I was feeling instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, just noticing what the sensations were in my body just helped me gain a bit more control and perspective in the moment. Hopefully, this is helpful. Stay well, stay safe. Have a good day.